Welcome back to my channel. Today I am on day 3 of my Under Open Skies daily journal prompts. If you've been following along, I hope you've been enjoying it. We've got 2 days under our belt, and today I'm going to go over day 3. As always, make sure you subscribe and like this video. I am going to put all the prompts in the description of this video and every video for the next 27 days now. We're doing this for 30 days. So if you're new here or you get behind, go ahead and just hop in, find the day we're on and start, or start from day 1 and start your own 30-day lineup. So today's prompt is going to be my biggest achievements in life. That can be anything, literally anything under the open sky. Whether that's personal goals, fitness goals, life goals, kind of personal goals. If you have work goals, anything that you have had a goal for and you feel like you've achieved it, or just things in life that you feel like, that was a big moment in my life, a big accomplishment. Those are what we're going to be writing down today. So let's get started. If you've been following along, this is my journal that I've been using. You can quite literally use any journal you want, whether it's a graphic page, line pages, or blank pages, whatever you have lying around the house, just get it and start using it. Trust me, you probably have hundreds of journals that are blank just sitting around, or a notebook. Mine, I got started with Under the Open Skies. This is my front page. And then I have my first page here, second day page here, and now I'm going to work on this page. So I'm just doing front and backs on all my journaling pages. And I've already selected the items for my page. I'm going to use this paper, and then I have this envelope, and so I'm going to actually write down the prompts, I think on this guy. And yay, he fits. If not, I might trim it down on the side just so it's easier to get in and out. And I think I'm going to use some stickers this time to actually write the prompt on top for day 3. Gonna get creative with the paper today. I think I want to do like triangles along the side. So we're going to try our best at making triangles. And again, guys, this doesn't have to be perfection. Doesn't have to be 1000% perfect. Just do something creative. Get your mind working. There we go. And I'm not even going to worry if they're the same size. We're just going to cut some triangles out of my paper. And I can go back and, ooh, here's a quick tip. Cut the paper this way. That one is not a triangle. We're not going to use that. But these so far, cute, yes. And if I wanted to, I could even move this over a bit. And then I can cut that off, and then the triangle actually starts a little bit higher. But you can stack them on top of each other if you want one to go underneath. Just get creative. Of course, you don't have to do triangles today. This is just what I'm doing. You guys do what works for you and be creative. And then I think I want to do a smaller one. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to scoot these guys down and probably put love it. So now I'm going to use my crafter's tape, which is just clear tape, double-sided. I'm going to go through, weigh this guy down, and just tape these all along the page. So what I'm actually going to do, I think, is move these up, make it easy on me, because let's work smarter, not harder, guys. Come on, your moms, a lot of you, if you follow me, probably your mom, you know that life. I'm going to line it up here. I'm going to show you a trick too, so don't worry about it being exactly perfect right now. Let me see. This one's going to need a little bit on here. This guy's not actually all the way. I'm going to try to scoot my triangle down. Yeah. It's stickier than I thought it would be. Okay, I want that there. I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to show you this trick here in a second. And since I've kind of bent my page, I'm going to add that there. Perfect. And then add that one there. This is going to need a little bit on the inside corner there. And then this guy, just to make sure his corners are done, I'm going to just add that already ahead of time. And click that there. Okay, so I probably don't want these just flopping around the page. So I'm just going to come through here and add a little tape so that the points will stick down. And I don't have to worry about them lifting while I'm trying to do the rest of the stuff on my page. So if you see a little spot trying to stick up, get them all taped down. Okay, here's my trick. If you don't know this already, flip the page around and you can see the part that's hanging off, and then cut from this side of the page, and you can make it all even without having to like worry about cutting the actual page. I like to keep the scissors flush with the page. That way I know where exactly I'm cutting without trying to cut the actual page off. So I don't need that. And then this guy, we're gonna cut here. And then this one. So then when you turn it over, it looks like this. And I kind of think that looks funny. So I'm gonna add one more small triangle down here. Again, this doesn't have to be 1000% perfect, guys. Make it fun, make it quick, make it easy. Do it during your kids' nap time. Do it before you pick your kids up from school. Whatever you need to do. So I'm going to do another kind of off the page on this one. So I'm going to do like this, so I know it gets stuck exactly how I want it to. Don't want this little thing. Just like that. And again, I'm going to turn the page around and cut. So that's going to be like the background of my page. And I'm going to go and add the prompts onto the envelope. So now I've got to add the envelope onto the page. Now I'm going to add the prompt onto this page. If you wanted to do something like this, you guys put that on the front side of it too. We'll see. I'm going to tape down. I kind of like my idea of putting under here, but I think it's too late. Too late. Totally okay. I'm going to I think I'm going to set it here. That way you can still see a triangle there. You can kind of tell that they are triangles and you have the top ones there. So same thing. I'm going to just put this along the sides and the top and the bottom so that it will hold exactly how I want. And then just get this where you want it. Now I have to write down my actual goals, and I'm going to cut this down a little slimmer because I feel like it was a bit of a tight fit inside the envelope. So both sides, so it looks even. I'm going to go ahead and just, again, chop that down and then just see. I feel like that looks better. And I see how it like actually doesn't go all the way in. So I'm going to actually make it a little bit shorter too. I feel like we're going to cut off that. There you go. I want it peeking out, but not sticking all the way out like it was. So that's perfect. Going to keep that like that. And then I want to use some stickers, I think, for here to write the 3rd day achievements I'm proud of. I've decided to use these black circle stickers, and I don't have enough to write the whole thing because it's quite a bit of a long of a prompt. So I'm just going to use the stickers to write achievements on top. And then I'll probably write on there somewhere kind of the whole idea, but I'm just going to write achievement or use the stickers to spell out achievements. I don't know how I want to do it. Across probably looks the best. Like I'm running out of room already. V. Another E. Ments is not going to fit. So good thing I didn't stick these all the way down because I need to reposition these. There is another E, an N, T, and an S. Oops. How do I want to do this? Because this is not going to work. Actually, that'd be kind of cute coming down. I'm going to put on that side. Then all this is empty. Decisions. Let's see. I bet I can stagger them and they will fit that way instead of doing like a straight line all the way across. Like my hand looks like a toddler's hand who gets into the stickers and just puts 5 million stickers all over the body. So we're going to trying to just, oh, now I gotta find my letters. Oops, can't spell. It's supposed to be an I. Achieve. I feel like I'm not spelling this right. Yep, V-E. That's right. Looks like a caterpillar. Cute. We're running out of room. Okay, guys. That is not working. Please hold. Okay, I figured it out. I wrote achieve, and then mince underneath. I'm gonna hide this page. You can see how I finally decided to get my stickers down for achievements. And then I found this little sticker guy, actually not a sticker, it's a little die cut, and just a smile. Because if you have achievements, you should totally be smiling because you have achieved something amazing. This is what my page looks like. I'm gonna add my actual achievements here and then finish writing in the actual full prompt so I know exactly what that means. And then day 3 on it so I can keep track of my days. Here's my list, not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna add it back into my little envelope so it's cute and secure. And that is my page for day 3. Simple, easy today. That's all it has to take, guys. Just simple, easy. Don't complicate it.